Hey girls, so for today's video I'm doing something a little bit different and I really hope that it's going to end up being helpful for you. I know this topic is something that I really try to kind of show other people in my life, and I really think it's an important thing to think about, so I wanted to make a video about it. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So I have 5 little kind of ideas and tips for just kind of being more happy in your everyday life. Of course, you can see by the title of this video, something that I really want to just get across to each and every one of you watching this is that happiness in your life is a choice. And I know a lot of people think that they need certain things to be happy, or if something goes wrong, there's no way they can be happy, but I have found in my life that if you choose to be happy, it's so powerful and it can completely change your perspective on things. So the first one is that your mindset is everything. And this is something that I've taken a while to learn. It's definitely something my mom used to remind me when I was young. And I guess a good way to think about this is if your day starts out rough, it doesn't mean it has to end that way. When something negative happens to you, like spilling a cup of coffee all over yourself or getting a flat tire on the way to work, you can either let it completely ruin your day, or you can say, hey, this really sucked, but the rest of my day is going to be better. And I promise you, when you think that way, it just makes your day so much better, and it really will work. Being positive is something that is very powerful, and it's definitely something that I think really helps you to be happier every single day. With that in mind, it's also important to realize that you yourself are in control of your own emotions. No one else can tell you that, you're going to have a bad day. It's up to you. Something bad can happen, but it doesn't mean that you have to be sad all day. You still can have a good day and be happy. The next one I think is very important when you're feeling down, and it is to appreciate the small stuff. I think in today's day and age, it's very easy to be focused on things that we don't have, and you tend to really be sad, and it's just not a good state of mind at all, because a lot of us are so blessed and we really don't even think about it. We take a lot of things in our life for granted. Honestly, the fact that you're watching this video right now alone is awesome, because that means you have access to a computer and the internet. Both of those things are things that some people would give so much to have because they don't. And so I think it's important just to remember those simple things like having a roof over your head and clothes on your back and food to eat every day. A lot of people in this world don't have those things, and you're very lucky to be where you are. So I think refocusing and thinking about the things in your life that you're grateful for is a great way to kind of lift your mood and, I don't know, just kind of be more grateful for what you have. Another thing that I think is very important is finding something that makes you happy in your life and then working towards it every single day. Now, this could be taken in a lot of ways. Maybe you love photography or writing or drawing or listening to music or playing music. Everyone has their passions, and if you are having a bad day or something, it's great to be able to kind of step back for a little while and just focus on something that makes you happy. So I definitely think this is something that helps me when I'm having a rough day. Sometimes I'll just come into my room and listen to some music, and it always helps me to kind of relax and refocus and to feel better. The next one is another thing that has helped me tremendously, I think, in my happiness and my everyday life and just improved my life in general, and that is setting goals. And this probably seems really simple. I know a lot of people do it, but I think having something to work towards, no matter how small, is just very helpful. It kind of gives you more purpose and makes you just feel better about yourself. So something that I find very effective in doing this is making a vision board. This is something else that my mom taught me when I was young, and I've done it multiple times, and it really has helped me to kind of focus on the things that I'm working towards. And it's also nice to think about, even when you're having a rough day, how far you've come in your life so far, and just kind of imagine the things that you might do in the future. So I'm going to insert a picture right now. It's my personal vision board right now. It's my background on my computer, and it just really helps me to refocus when I'm kind of struggling. So I'm looking at it right now. It's actually my background, like I said, and I have a little IMATS logo, which kind of reminds me of my trip in April that's upcoming, and I'm so excited to go and meet my YouTube friends. It's been one of my goals for a long time, and I'm so happy that I'm making it happen this year. And then in the corner I have a Canon DSLR because that's something that I want to be able to upgrade to hopefully sometime this year. I really love filming and editing and everything. I am a film major in college, and of course I make these videos for you girls, so I think that's something that's really going to improve my channel and just everything that I do with video. I also have a big YouTube logo in the middle because I want to stay focused on my channel. It's something that makes me happy and I'm very passionate about, and I'm so glad that I can connect with so many of you just by sitting here talking to a camera and then uploading it to YouTube. It's definitely changed my life and I'm so happy that I have it. Also in the bottom corner I have a little picture of a studio, and that is because over this coming summer I want to have an internship in a production studio for my degree. I think it would be very helpful and just a lot of fun, so I definitely am trying to see myself there and work towards it every day. I also have a quote on there that says the best is yet to come, and that is just kind of an everyday reminder for me that everything is going to get even better than it already is. That's just kind of a reminder for me to have my positive outlook because I think it's very powerful and it really has helped me to live the best life that I can every day. And then lastly on there I have a little picture of a girl running on the beach, and that is just kind of me wanting to focus more on my fitness because I know even when I take a walk for 20 minutes every day I really do feel better and just have more energy and happier and just everything like that, so it's something that I definitely want to focus on. So yeah, those are some examples of my personal goals, but I really do think, like I said, that setting goals will kind of help you to focus on the future, and really when you accomplish even the smallest of your goals, you're really going to feel better and just, I don't know, it's just a very empowering thing to realize that hard work can get you anywhere you want to go. This next one is definitely something that I still struggle with, but it is important to remember. And it is that pain and suffering are always temporary. I know sometimes when you deal with difficult things in your life, whether it's something as severe as losing a loved one or just, you know, having something break or getting a bad grade on a test, no matter what you're dealing with, it's going to pass and you're going to be okay. Likely you're going to be a stronger person because of it. And I think it's important to focus when you do have times where you struggle and it's just really hard to know that it's going to end, it won't last forever, and you're going to get through it. I really just wanted to make this video because I think it's so important to realize that happiness is a choice. You never have to have a bad day if you don't want to. Things can happen, but it doesn't mean that you have to be down all the time. I really hope this video was helpful for some of you. If it was, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I think this is a really interesting topic because a lot of people just kind of have their own lens on the world. This is kind of the way that I choose to live my life, but I think it's important to refocus no matter how you see the world because things can get better and they will, and it's just important to realize that. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and all that fun stuff. They're always linked in the down bar. And I will talk to you girls in my next video. Bye! She said,